This moment can be gentle. The heart can loosen. The breath can lengthen. The mind can put down its heavy bag. Life sometimes places many feelings at the doorway: worry, lack, confusion, a wish to fix everything all at once. Nothing has to be solved right now. Safety grows when the inner voice speaks with kindness. So let the shoulders lower a little. Let the jaw soften. Let the belly ease. Approval is the first medicine. Approval is the soft light that helps all the rest. When self-approval rises, the whole inner house brightens. Clarity comes after calm. Direction comes after quiet. Sit in a way that feels steady. Place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Close the eyes or lower the gaze. Take a slow breath in through the nose and let it out through the mouth with a little sigh. Again, in and out. Again, in and out. And once more, in and out. Let the hands feel the rise and fall like a kind wave. Whisper inside, I am safe with my own heart. Words like these are keys. They open a door to peace in the body. When the body relaxes, thoughts become softer and more helpful. When the breath slows, the inner world becomes easier to guide. Many try to change life by fighting with it, yet ease has its own strength. A softened body does not mean a weak spirit. It means a wise spirit. The nervous system holds so much: memories, hopes, old lessons. A kind breath tells that system, all is well enough in this moment. This is not denial, it is nourishment. From this nourishment, choices become steady and clear. If the mind says, but there is so much to do, answer with compassion, there is time for what matters. I move at a kind pace. If the mind says, not enough, answer, what I need is growing toward me, and I take the next simple step. The body hears these words. The shoulders hear them. The stomach hears them. The heart hears them. It is not just poetry, it is practice. Thoughts speak to muscles. Feelings speak to pulse. Gentle words smooth the inner weather. Let a small practice anchor the day. Before any plan, before any request to life, pause for 1 minute. Breathe 4 slow breaths. Check 3 places: the breath, the shoulders, the belly. If the breath is shallow, lengthen it. If the shoulders are high, roll them back and down. If the belly is tight, take a warm breath to it and let it soften. Speak quietly. It's okay to soften now. Kindness toward myself is powerful. This takes less than a minute, yet it can change the next hour. Approval is not arrogance. Approval is consent to be on one's own side. When the mind has a friend inside, it stops shouting and starts helping. Self-approval does not close the eyes to growth. It opens the path to it. Criticism tries to scare the self into change. Approval invites it. With approval, the body feels safe enough to release old tension. With approval, new ideas are willing to visit. With approval, the heart can say, here is what truly matters, and the mind will listen. Notice the simple kindness in posture. Sit tall without hardness. Let the spine rise like a tree that has found water. Let the chest open a little, as if a window is letting in fresh air. Let the jaw find a relaxed resting place. Small choices in posture send clear messages to the brain. We are safe. We can think clearly. We can receive new good. These small choices build a strong habit. The body begins to trust the mind. The mind begins to trust the body. The heart begins to trust both. If tears come while softening, let them come. Tears are often a rinse that clears space. If quiet comes, let it stay. If a thought tries to rush in with fear, bless the thought for trying to protect and offer a new direction. Thank you, and we are safe enough to relax. The inner life grows loyal to a voice that speaks with care. Now gently set an intention for the day that is simple and kind, such as, today I practice softness before action, or today I choose words that support me, or today I take one steady step in faith. These are seeds. Plant them in the morning and water them with breath throughout the day. When stress rises, return to the seed. Place a hand on the heart again, breathe, and speak. I am safe with my own heart. Let the words be slow and sincere. Some may say, but big dreams need big effort. True effort flows best when it grows from inner ease. A relaxed body can do amazing work. A peaceful mind can solve real problems with grace. Calm is not laziness. Calm is intelligence. It keeps the door open for help and guidance. It keeps the channel clear for new ideas and supportive people. Calm is the soil where the best actions grow. Let the breath show the way. Inhale, receive. Exhale, let go. Many things in life follow this natural rhythm. Take in what feeds the spirit. Release what no longer serves. With each inhale, invite kindness. With each exhale, let go of harshness. With each inhale, allow trust. With each exhale, let go of strain. After a few minutes, the heart will feel warmer, the mind will feel wider, the body will feel more willing to carry the day with grace. When doubt returns, and it often does, treat it like a small bird that landed on the windowsill. Nod to it. Speak softly. It's okay. We are choosing peace first. Doubt will fly off when it is not chased. The secret wish under every doubt is safety. Offer safety through gentle breath and approving words. This is the foundation that supports every other change to come. Now the inner ground is softer. Now the heart has room. Now the mind is ready to listen. What follows will feel natural because alignment grows best in a field of calm. Peace first, clarity next. From here, real change can take root with far less struggle, and the whole being can say a quiet yes to life, steady, loving, and strong. There is a simple key that turns the inner door to receiving, the inner yes. This yes is not forced. It is not loud. It is the feeling that rises when thought, emotion, and body agree. When this agreement is present, requests carry power. When it is missing, even strong efforts can feel like pushing against a closed gate. The inner yes is the light behind the words, the warmth behind the action, the steady hum that says, "This is true for me." Think of the inner life as a set of instruments. The mind is one, the heart is another, and the body is a third. When they play the same note, the whole song is beautiful and easy to hear. When one plays a different note, the sound is confused. The universe answers the song that is steady and clear. The purpose is not to drown out any part, but to tune them together with care. The mind offers ideas, the heart offers meaning, the body offers energy and pace. All three deserve gentle leadership, not force. Start by naming a wish in the simplest words. Keep it kind and clean. Good health flows through me. Loving income arrives in fair and joyful ways. Peace guides each step today. Then pause and listen inside. What does the body say? If the belly tightens or the shoulders rise, the body may be saying, "I want this, and I do not feel safe yet." What does the heart say? If a wave of sadness comes, the heart may be saying, "Please include me. Please hold me kindly while we grow." What does the mind say? If quick doubts leap in, the mind may be saying, "Show me how, give me a plan." None of this is wrong. It is simply feedback from loyal parts that want to help. The inner yes begins when each part is heard and soothed. Speak to the body first. We will go at a kind pace. We will rest when we need. We will set boundaries that protect our energy. Speak to the heart. All feelings are welcome here. We will not rush past them. We will comfort the tender places with care. Speak to the mind. Thank you for wanting clear steps. We will choose one small action and do it with ease. This is how consent grows inside. Consent is sacred. When the inner life gives consent, the gate opens. Testing for congruence can be simple. Say the wish in a calm voice. Breathe. Scan the body, jaw, throat, chest, solar plexus, belly, hips. Where is there ease? Where is there a knot? Rest a hand over that knot and send kind breath there. Ask inwardly, what would help you say yes? Wait for a small answer. It might be, slow down. It might be, choose kinder words. It might be, prove to me we will not ignore rest. Then make a gentle promise you can keep. The inner yes grows each time a promise is kept. Words help tune the inner instruments. Move from I must to I choose. Move from I can't to I'm learning. Move from it never works to it can work for me, step by step. These phrases are not tricks. They are bridges. They carry the mind from fear to openness. They show the body that pressure is easing. They tell the heart it will not be left behind. The whole system softens, and the request begins to carry that warm glow of truth. There is a kind image that explains this. A radio will bring in a song clearly when the dial is set to the right station. If the dial is between stations, the music is mixed with static. A wish spoken with an inner no creates static. A wish spoken with an inner yes comes through clean. The station we want is alignment. We find it by tiny adjustments, not by shaking the radio. Tiny adjustments are breath, posture, language, and self-approval. Practice this tuning with a simple script. First, breathe and soften the shoulders. Second, state the wish in plain words. Third, ask, do my thoughts, feelings, and body agree? Fourth, listen without judgment. Fifth, offer each part what it needs to feel safe. Sixth, rest for a few breaths and let the yes grow. Seventh, finish with a short affirmation that feels believable. I allow a full body yes. Or, alignment makes my path smooth. Or, it is safe to receive what serves my highest good. Some worry that such gentle work is too soft for strong goals. Yet softness is what allows strength to last. An aligned step is more effective than 10 forced steps. An aligned request is more magnetic than 100 anxious requests. The inner yes is not a mood, it is an agreement. Agreements give power. They create follow-through, they attract help, they keep the door open while the outer world rearranges itself to meet the new tone. Be patient with the tuning. Old habits may try to pull the dial back to static. That is natural. If a harsh thought returns, bless it and offer an update. We are learning a kinder way. If the body tightens, pause, sip some water, place a hand where the tightness lives, and breathe until softness returns. If the heart feels doubtful, whisper, all parts are included, nothing will be forced. These small acts build trust. Trust creates the yes. The yes lifts the words. The lifted words meet life at the right level, and the answer can be heard. Let this become a daily ritual. In the morning, choose one thought that feels supportive, one feeling that feels kind, and one body action that feels gentle. For example, I choose thoughts that support me. I welcome calm. I walk with easy shoulders. Then make one simple request of life and let the inner yes hold it like a candle in steady hands. The flame does not need to be huge. It only needs to be steady. A steady flame lights the room. When the inner yes is present, a subtle peace fills the chest. Breathing feels natural. The mind grows clear and quiet. Words come easily and actions feel guided. This is the state that makes receiving natural. The universe loves clarity. The universe loves congruence. The universe responds to a steady yes the way the soil responds to rain. Seeds know what to do when the ground is ready. Goodness knows where to go when the way is open. Keep the way open. Keep the yes steady. Let the next part of the journey be the soft release of the old inner number. Inside, there may be a quiet guard that thinks it is doing the right job by saying no to new good. This guard learned from old moments, times of loss, hard words, experiences that taught caution. That inner no is not the enemy. It is a faithful protector that became overactive. Meet it with gratitude and offer a new role. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. Now help me receive what truly helps. The guard can learn to stand by the door and welcome in what is kind while gently turning away what is not. Start by noticing the signals of the inner number. The body often tells the truth first. A tight jaw, a closed throat, a heavy chest, a fluttering belly. These are messengers. The mind also sends signs. Harsh phrases like, not for someone like me, too late, too risky, or it always goes wrong. The heart may feel a dull ache or a sense of shutdown. None of this is a failure. It is information. Information met with kindness becomes guidance. Create a simple page with 2 columns. On the left, write fears/number. On the right, write gentle replies/yes. Let one fear rise at a time. Write it exactly as it appears. For example, if I try, I might fail. Across from it, write a reply that is true and kind. If I try with care, I learn either way, and learning is a form of success. Another fear, good things skip me. Reply, good things notice kindness, and I practice kindness toward myself now. Another fear, I do not deserve this. Reply, every being deserves care, and I am learning to receive it. The goal is not to argue. The goal is to soothe. When soothed, fear loses its hard edge and becomes a modest caution that can travel with us without blocking the road. Bring the body into the conversation. Place a hand where the fear lives. If it is the throat, rest the fingers softly there while breathing. Speak a warm phrase. It is safe to release this knot. If it is the chest, spread the palm and breathe until space opens. Speak, my heart is held in care. If it is the belly, cradle it with both hands and breathe low and slow. Speak, ease grows here. The body trusts consistent kindness. Over days, the signals will shift from alarm to guidance. Tightness will speak early and softly, and it will loosen faster. Transform the inner language from force to choice. Replace I must fix this now with I choose one gentle step now. Replace I can't handle this with I can handle this in small parts. Replace it's too late with now is a fresh place to begin. These shifts are not pretend. They are precise tools. The nervous system responds to them with steadier breath and calmer heart rate. Calm brings online the best part of the mind, the part that can plan well and solve with grace. If a belief feels stubborn, honor it as old training. Ask, what did this belief try to protect? Often the answer is a wish to avoid pain or shame. Offer what was missing back then, warm approval, patience, and gentle structure. Say, we go at a pace that keeps us well. Promise rest, promise boundaries, promise self-advocacy spoken in clear, kind words. Keep these promises. Each kept promise rewires the inner world toward trust. Trust allows the no to soften into a thoughtful maybe, then a willing yes. Introduce a small daily ritual to clear resistance. Morning, a 3-breath scan and 1 approving phrase such as, I am willing to receive. Midday, a 2-minute writing of 1 fear and 1 gentle reply. Evening, a brief mirror moment. Look into the eyes in the mirror and say, I see the good in this being. I am kind to this being. I am open to good and fair and balanced ways. If tears appear, let them wash the old hardness. If a smile appears, let it grow quietly. This is real work. It changes the tone of the day. Practice gratitude in a way that heals resistance instead of hiding it. Thank the body for every small service: breathing, standing, digesting, healing. Thank the mind for learning and for trying again. Thank the heart for staying tender. Then write one gratitude in advance that feels gentle and possible. Thank you for the new steady income finding me in fair and joyful ways. Or, thank you for the quiet health returning cell by cell. Let gratitude be honest, not forced. Honest gratitude is strong medicine. It signals readiness and draws more to be grateful for. Sometimes resistance is simply tiredness. Give the system what it needs: water, a short walk, a stretch, a pause. Life answers best when the body is respected. Sometimes resistance is a boundary trying to speak. Listen for where a clear no is needed with the outer world so that a healthy yes can live inside. Saying no to what harms is not negative, it is wise. It protects the space where good can enter. Speak to the inner no with a blessing. It is safe to outgrow old doubts. Every breath unknots a barrier. Say it slowly. Let the chest hear it. Let the belly hear it. Let the throat hear it. Then notice any small shift: a softer jaw, a deeper breath, a flicker of warmth. Build on the smallest shift. That is how a whole inner season changes, one small softness at a time. When the next wish is spoken, test again. Do my thoughts, feelings, and body agree? If there is still a tug, return to the two columns, return to the hand on the body, return to kinder words. This is not backtracking, this is training. Each cycle is faster, each reply is more natural. The guard learns a new job. The no becomes a guardian of timing and truth, not a blocker of all good. Congruence grows, the inner yes grows, the path clears. Let the final words for this part be simple and sincere. It is safe to release the old no. I am learning a kind yes. I approve of myself. Receiving is natural to me. Sit with these words until a small peace fills the room inside. That peace is the sign. It means the door is open and the way is ready for the next kind step. Words carry shape. They shape posture, mood, and the next choice. They reach into the body and tell it whether to tense or to soften. They tell the heart whether to hide or to open. They tell the mind whether to brace or to explore. So begin to listen to inner words the way a gardener listens to the season. Hard words freeze the soil. Gentle, firm words warm it. Move from I must to I choose. Move from I should have to I can learn. Move from I can't to I am willing. These are small edits that bring great changes. They do not deny what is true. They direct what grows next. I choose invites energy. I'm learning invites patience. I am willing invites help. The body hears these phrases and releases a little more tension. The shoulders settle. The breath deepens. The jaw unclenches. The heart says, "Thank you for speaking to me with respect." When the inner voice is kind, the whole system cooperates. Notice how certain words press down on the chest and others lift it. I'll never is heavy. Step by step is steady. It's too late tightens the throat. Now is a fresh place to begin loosens it. This is practical, not wishful. The nervous system is built to respond to tone. Soft, clear tone tells the body there is room to move. From that room, new options appear. Practice by catching 3 harsh phrases today and choosing better ones. If a thought says, I have to fix everything right now, pause and reply, I will do one simple thing that truly helps. If a thought says, this always goes wrong, answer, this can go right for me, one kind step at a time. If a thought says, I am behind, answer, I am right on time for my path. Speak these replies aloud if possible. Hearing the voice carry new words strengthens the new path. Some fear that gentle language will make effort weak, yet gentle language can be firm. I choose is a firm path. I can learn is a firm promise. I am willing is a firm doorway. They are not soft excuses. They are steady invitations. Harsh words push. Gentle, firm words guide. Pushing tires the system. Guidance saves energy for real action. With guidance, the mind can plan with clarity. With guidance, the body can carry the plan without strain. With guidance, the heart stays included so that joy can remain present while work gets done. Let words become support beams. When rising from bed, say, "Today my words plant good seeds." When starting work, say, "I move with ease and focus." When making choices, say, "I choose thoughts that support me." When resting, say, "Rest is a wise choice that multiplies strength." The more often these phrases are spoken, the more the inner house feels stable. Anxiety finds fewer places to hide. Doubt visits for shorter stays. The path stays open. If a hard habit speaks up, bless it for trying to help and offer new language. Thank you, and we go with kindness now. The habit will soften over time. Keep a small page nearby labeled Old Phrase Arrow, New Phrase. Each time a heavy sentence appears, write it down and draw an arrow to the kinder version. For example, "No one cares what I need" becomes, "My needs matter and I speak them clearly." "I'll never get there" becomes, "I meet the path step by step and the path meets me." "I have to do this alone" becomes, "Life sends support as I allow it." These shifts are not empty. They are living choices that change breath, rise, and movement. Add one more supportive line each evening. "I am proud of this small step today." Pride in small steps builds trust in bigger ones. Trust keeps the inner door open to good. Let a short practice close this part. Sit upright with a soft spine. Place a hand on the heart. Inhale slowly. Speak. "I choose thoughts that support me." Exhale slowly. Inhale again. Speak. "My words plant good seeds." Exhale. Inhale once more. Speak. "Kind language is strong language." Exhale and sit in the quiet that follows. This quiet is full of power. It comes from alignment between words and care. With language like this, doors open from within, and what is asked for arrives with greater ease. The body is a wise guide. It speaks in breath, temperature, tightness, and ease. It often knows truth before the mind makes a full sentence. Let the body be a partner in every request. Before asking for anything large, run a small scan. Notice the breath. Is it shallow or deep? Notice the shoulders, lifted or settled. Notice the belly, tight or soft. If there is tightness, this is a signal asking for care. Offer it. Roll the shoulders back and down. Sip some water. Place a hand on the belly and breathe low and slow. Let the exhale be longer than the inhale for a few rounds. This simple act can reset the whole inner weather in less than a minute. When the body settles, the mind sees more options. The heart feels more ready. Use movement as a message of safety. Stand and stretch the arms wide as if making space for new air. Circle the wrists and ankles. Massage the jaw hinges with fingertips until warmth spreads. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth and let the throat soften. Often the throat is where words get stuck. When the throat softens, honest words can flow without edge. Place one palm on the back of the neck, one on the chest. Breathe into both hands for 5 slow breaths. Murmur, "It is safe to relax." Ease helps me choose well. The body, hearing this, organizes around calm. Create a 3-point check throughout the day: breath, shoulders, belly. Set a small rhythm: morning, midday, evening. Morning check: lengthen the breath, lower the shoulders, soften the belly. Midday check: Step outside or near a window if possible. Take 3 natural breaths. Stretch the sides of the ribs. Feel the feet on the ground. Evening check. Lie down or sit back with support. Place one hand on the heart. Thank the body for carrying the day. These tiny rituals do more than feel good. They restore energy, clear fog, and give the inner yes a strong platform. The body also offers guidance about timing. A heavy feeling may mean not now or choose another method. A light feeling may mean this way is ready. If unsure, ask the body a simple question in plain words. Is this action kind to us? Then feel for a small response. More space, a softer belly, or a deeper breath means yes. A pinch or a shallow breath may mean slow down, gather more support, or adjust the plan. This is not superstition. It is nervous system wisdom. When included, the body becomes a loyal ally. When ignored, it tries to protect by tensing or tiring. Inclusion saves time. It prevents pushing into walls that do not need to be pushed. Fuel the body the way a beloved helper would be fueled. Water often. Choose foods that leave a clear mind and steady energy. Take simple breaks. Step away from screens and look at something far away for a minute so the eyes can rest and the brain can reset. Walk for 5 minutes to refresh circulation and mood. Stretch the hips and chest to free the breath. These little acts are not extras, they are core pieces of receiving. A nourished body says yes with ease. A drained body says no even to good things. When the body is well, the inner yes holds steady even in busy seasons. If tension appears in a familiar place, make it a trusted signal rather than a problem. For example, if the chest tightens under pressure, teach the chest a new pattern. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold softly for 2, breathe out for 6, repeat 5 times, then say, "Thank you, chest, for showing me we needed care." Over days, the chest will tighten earlier but less intensely and release faster. This is progress. It means the body trusts that it will be met with kindness. Progress like this keeps the path open because the body no longer needs to shout to be heard. Let a simple practice close this part. Sit or stand with the spine long. Place one hand on the belly and one on the heart. Breathe in and feel both hands rise. Breathe out and feel both hands fall. Do this for 1 minute, then say, "My body guides me kindly. I listen with care." Stay with the warmth that follows. The body has been invited to speak. It will offer steady guidance now in small signs and soft signals. With the body as a trusted guide, every step is clearer, kinder, and more effective. There is a sacred moment when the eyes meet in the mirror. Many rush past this moment or try to avoid it, yet the mirror can be a healing friend. It is a clear place to offer approval and to receive it. Approval is not vanity. Approval is nourishment. Without it, the inner life becomes thirsty and tries to drink from harsh places. With it, the inner life grows strong roots. Stand before the mirror once a day, even for 1 minute. Let the gaze be soft and kind. If it feels strange, begin by looking at the space between the eyes or at the whole face, not focusing on tiny details. Let the breath be gentle. Then say, "I see the good in this being." Pause. "I am kind to this being." Pause. "I am willing to receive what supports this life." Pause again. Let the words settle like warm light. Many worry that positive words will feel false at first. That is natural. The inner child, the tender part within, may not be used to hearing praise. Meet that part with patience. Start with phrases that feel true enough. "I am willing to learn to love this face." "I am open to being on my own side." "I approve of myself in growing ways." Willingness and openness are honest doors. They do not deny hard days. They make space for better days. Each time a willing phrase is spoken, a new path is strengthened in the mind. Each time a kind gaze is held, the body relaxes a little more. Over time, the mirror becomes less of a test and more of a friend. Let the hands rest over the heart during mirror time. Feel the gentle beat. Speak slowly, I approve of myself. If that feels large, soften it. I am learning to approve of myself. Both are powerful. Approval tells the nervous system that it is safe to release old hiding patterns. Approval tells the mind it does not have to earn a right to exist. Approval tells the heart that love can flow in both directions, outward to the world and inward to the self. With approval, asking becomes easier. Receiving becomes natural. The universe responds to a being who treats the self with respect. Respect is a signal that says, good will be cared for here. Use the mirror to clear old hard phrases. When an old sentence appears, not enough, too much, never good at this, say, that was old training. Then replace it out loud, enough for this step, just right for this path, learning at a kind pace. Speak these lines while looking into the eyes. The eyes tell the brain that these words matter. They carry weight, they count. If tears come, let them move. If a smile appears, let it deepen. If nothing seems to happen, know that roots are growing under the surface. Roots need time. They are worth the time. Add a simple evening ritual. After brushing teeth or washing the face, stand in the mirror for 2 minutes. Say 3 lines. Thank you for all you did today. I love how you kept going with care. You are safe to rest. These words bless the day and close it with kindness. Sleep receives these words and uses them to repair and renew. In the morning, return to the mirror and say, good morning. I am here for you. I'm willing to receive good today. This simple greeting sets the tone. It places the self inside a circle of care before meeting the world. Some fear that approval will make them stop growing. The opposite is true. Approval removes fear that blocks growth. Growth loves a safe home. When the self feels accepted, it is more willing to take healthy risks, more willing to learn new skills, more willing to speak needs, more willing to set clear boundaries. Approval gives courage. Courage opens doors. Doors lead to new good. The mirror is a place to practice this truth every day. If the mirror feels intense, start with a smaller step. Use a photo as a training wheel. Look at the photo with kind eyes and speak one gentle phrase. Then move to the mirror when ready. Or focus on one feature at a time with gratitude. Thank you, eyes, for all you have seen. Thank you, mouth, for words that help and heal. Thank you, hands, for work and comfort. Gratitude invites warmth. Warmth melts shame. In that melting, worth rises. Close this part with a full, simple practice. Stand softly before the mirror. Let the shoulders relax. Let the breath slow. Meet the gaze. Speak these lines with care, pausing after each. I approve of myself. I see the good that is here. I am willing to receive what serves my highest good. Receiving is natural to me. Love is safe here. Stay for a few quiet breaths. The face in the mirror is not a project. It is a beloved presence. Treat it that way. The inner yes grows strong when the one who asks is honored. With this approval, words line up, the body guides with wisdom, and the whole being becomes ready to welcome the next kind step. Gratitude is a gentle way of saying to life, there is room here. It eases the chase, softens urgency, and turns the attention toward what already supports the heart. Let it be simple and honest. Begin with what is real right now, the breath that keeps moving, the body that has carried so much, the sun that rises without being asked, the clean water that refreshes, the lessons that shaped wisdom. Thank the small things that are not small, the steady beat in the chest, the ground under the feet, the quiet moment between tasks. This is not pretending everything is perfect. This is choosing to give energy to what is stable and kind so the nervous system can relax. Relaxed energy attracts help. A grateful tone says, "This space is cared for. Good can grow here." Hold a small practice at the start of the day. Before messages and plans, place both hands on the heart and say, "Thank you for supporting me today." Let the words land in the body. Feel how the breath responds. Then name 5 gifts already present. Keep them simple and clear. Thank you for a body that heals. Thank you for the wisdom gained from hard seasons. Thank you for a mind that can learn. Thank you for safe shelter. Thank you for one person or place that feels kind. Let each item bring a small warmth to the belly or chest. That warmth is the signal of readiness. It tells the inner life that receiving is safe and sensible. Add 1 gratitude in advance, spoken with a soft smile. Thank you for the steady income arriving in fair and joyful ways. Or, thank you for peaceful conversations that move life forward. Or, thank you for healthy energy filling the body hour by hour. Keep the words kind and believable. Gratitude in advance is not a demand, it is a welcome. It invites the experience to find its place because the inner house has been prepared with care. When the body hears thank you, muscles loosen. When the mind hears thank you, it looks for proof and often finds it. When the heart hears thank you, it opens a little wider. Carry gratitude through the day by blessing what you touch. Bless the cup of tea or water. Bless the food before eating. Bless the chair for holding the back. Bless the pen that helps write new plans. Bless the feet for walking. Bless the phone for bringing connection and for teaching boundaries. Bless the door when leaving, and bless the door when returning. These small blessings steady the mind. They keep the inner tone sweet without losing strength. Gratitude becomes a habit, and a grateful habit becomes a magnet for supportive people, clear ideas, and calm solutions. Use gratitude to heal old stories. If a heavy thought rises, "Nothing changes for me," answer with, "Thank you for the changes already growing here, even the ones too small to see." If a bitter edge tries to form, "Others always get ahead," answer with, "Thank you for my unique path and the timing that truly fits me." If weariness whispers, "Why try?" answer with, "Thank you for the energy returning with each breath and each kind choice." Speak these replies slowly. Let the body feel their truth. The nervous system tunes itself to the tone that is most repeated. Make gratitude the most repeated tone. Offer evening thanks to close the day with ease. Write down 3 moments that went well and 1 thing learned from a challenge. Then add 1 line, "I am grateful for rest." Rest receives that line and deepens. Sleep repairs what effort cannot. A grateful sleep is a strong healer. It aligns morning with calm possibility. Over weeks, this practice fills a journal with proof that life is moving in a caring direction. Doubt has less evidence to stand on. Hope has more ground. Keep gratitude real by allowing all feelings. If grief or anger is present, include them in the circle. Thank you, feelings, for showing me what wants healing. Gratitude is not a cover. It is a companion that helps feelings move through without flooding. When feelings are met with care, they loosen their grip and make space for new joy. That space is felt as a lightness in the chest, a deeper breath, a sense that help can find its way. Gratitude signals the way is clear, proceed. Now pair this tone with clarity. Clarity is kindness. It tells life what to bring and tells the body how to prepare. Begin with 1 clear request in plain words, spoken as if it is already true in a steady, natural way. I welcome steady, loving income from work that honors my gifts. Or, I move in a body that feels strong and calm. Or, Peaceful, honest communication fills my day. Keep the request specific enough to feel real and broad enough to allow good surprises. The mind appreciates a clear path. The heart appreciates a kind promise. The body appreciates steps that match current energy. After the request, bring in the feeling tone. Ask, how will this feel in the body? Maybe it feels like warm shoulders, relaxed jaw, light steps, and a soft smile. Practice this feeling for 1 minute. Hold it as a quiet posture. The nervous system learns from states. When the state is rehearsed, action becomes smoother. Add one small action within 24 hours that matches the request. If calling in loving income, the action might be sending one clear message, improving one page of a portfolio, or setting a fair boundary around time. If calling in health, the action might be a nourishing meal, a glass of water between tasks, or a short walk in fresh air. If calling in peace, the action might be 5 minutes of slow breathing before a conversation or writing a kind script for important words. Small actions confirm to the body and mind that the request is genuine. Confirmation grows trust. Trust opens doors. Write the 3-step card and keep it near. 1. My request in simple words. The feeling of it realized. 3. One gentle action within 24 hours. Read the card in the morning and evening. Update it as the next step becomes clear. Let the steps be small enough to complete and kind enough to sustain. This rhythm is grace in motion, a clear ask, a felt state, a doable step. Continue day by day. The path becomes a series of steady yeses. Care for the environment so it supports the request. Clear one small corner of the room to invite new order. Create a simple desk or table space for focused work. Prepare a water bottle in the evening so hydration starts early. Put walking shoes where they can be seen. Place a gentle reminder on the phone. Breathe and choose one step. These cues speak to the body. The body responds well to what it can see and touch. When the outer space is set up with love, the inner space follows. Honor timing. Some steps belong to morning, some belong to afternoon, some belong to evening. Choose the best window for each action based on energy. If focus is strongest early, place planning there. If movement feels better later, place walking there. If gratitude flows easily at night, place journaling there. This is not strict scheduling, it is compassionate design. It helps the body feel supported rather than pushed. Supported energy lasts longer and reaches farther. Let boundaries protect the plan. A boundary is a loving shape that keeps what matters safe. Say, for the next 45 minutes, I honor this step and silence what distracts. Say, I answer messages after my breath practice and keep that promise. Say, I stop working at a kind hour and keep that promise. Kept promises teach the inner life that it can count on the outer life. That harmony is strong. It tells the universe that this space is a good home for new good. Even with clarity and action, there are days when outcomes seem slow. This does not mean failure. Often it means life is arranging a better fit or an inner skill is building strength. Let delays become a teacher rather than a judge. Ask 3 soft questions. What is already improving? What can I simplify? Where can I add more care? Improvement might be kinder self-talk, fewer spikes of panic, a clearer calendar, better sleep, or small wins that used to be missed. Simplifying might be choosing one core step and letting go of 3 minor ones. More care might be water, rest, movement, or a boundary that protects energy. Use a short practice for the slow days. Sit with both feet on the ground. Breathe in for 4, out for 6, 5 times. Then write for 2 minutes. Signs of progress. I can bless today. List even the tiniest signs. Woke up earlier, took a gentle walk, spoke kindly to myself, said no with respect, sent one message, felt calm during a task that once brought panic. This list is medicine. It stabilizes the mind and steadies the heart. It teaches the body that the effort counts and is noticed. When effort is noticed with love, it continues. Momentum returns. If a discouraging thought repeats, meet it with a caring truth. "It's not working" can be met with, "It is working inside me. The roots are growing." "I am stuck" can be met with, "I am learning." Movement can be very small and still be real. "Others are ahead" can be met with, "I honor my timing. My path fits me." Let these truths be spoken aloud with a hand on the heart. The vibration of the voice carrying calm words helps the nervous system shift back to safety. Use the body to reset the day. Drink a full glass of water. Step outside for fresh air. Walk for 5 minutes. Stretch the sides of the ribs so breath can expand. Roll the ankles and wrists to wake gentle energy. Release the jaw and rest the tongue. Each small reset is a message. We care about how we feel while we move forward. Care changes the tone. The tone changes the path. Trust that pauses can protect from wrong doors. Sometimes the delay is the grace. It gives time to learn a key skill, meet the right person, or choose a path that fits without strain. When the day feels slow, bless the rearrangement. Good is organizing for me in ways that match my peace. Let this line rest in the belly and chest. Notice a small warmth. That warmth is alignment returning. It helps to track winds of tone, not only winds of outcome. Winds of tone are inner shifts that make success natural. Kinder words, steadier breath, better rest, clear boundaries, a lighter chest after mirror work, gratitude felt in the body, one focused action completed without rushing. These are not small. They are the real architecture. Outcomes grow from this architecture and tend to last when the base is strong. Now draw all of this into a gentle close that blesses the path ahead. The way is simple and strong. Soothe the system. Align thoughts and feelings and body into a clear yes. Speak the request in kind words. Feel the state of it fulfilled. Take one simple step. Appreciate what is here and what is forming, and allow receiving. This is a loving cycle. It respects timing. It respects energy. It respects the deep truth that change is safer and faster when the inner life is held with care. Let a daily ritual seal the teaching. In the morning, 1 minute of breath with hands on heart and belly, one approving phrase, one clear request, one small action chosen. At midday, a 3-point check, breath, shoulders, belly, and a short blessing for what is going well. In the evening, 2 minutes in the mirror to offer thanks and to welcome rest. This rhythm keeps the inner house bright. It keeps the yes steady. It keeps the door open. Carry these words as quiet companions, speaking them slowly so the body can hear. I approve of myself and life approves of me. My inner yes is strong and steady. I welcome support that arrives in fair and joyful ways. I move with ease, one kind step at a time. Good flows to me and through me, and I care for it well. Let the breath be calm as these lines settle. Let the shoulders soften. Let the heart feel held. Walk forward with this tone, soft, clear, and faithful. The universe answers this tone. It recognizes care, order, and readiness. With every gentle breath, with every kind word, with every small action, the way brightens. Take the next steady step. Offer thanks for the step itself. Then take another. This is how doors open without force. This is how blessings find a good home.